Hello again. Today is Thursday, March 26th. Yesterday I spoke about the need for our community to step up and show our love for each other. I reached out to my fellow ministers here in Cresswell to see just what's happening in their churches. It thrills my heart to get to tell you some of the things that are happening right here in Cresswell. Joe Walters, the pastor of the Cresswell Faith Center, says his church is doing home deliveries of groceries for at-risk families. Rob Walker, pastor of New Hope Baptist, says that their church is they've started back up the community meals on Wednesday evenings. They're doing it drive-through this time. His church is also working as volunteers with Farmlands Market on Oregon Avenue to deliver groceries to anyone that can't do curbside pickup at Farmlands. Rob posted a link to Lifeway's free digital kids content page to help children have things to do at home during these days of quarantine. Ben Humble, the pastor of Cresswell Church of the Nazarene, says their church will be the anchor point for Every Child initiative. It's called My Neighbor. This works in conjunction with DHS here in Oregon. This fantastic program encourages families to consider foster care for the 11,000 children in Oregon who have no permanent home. Again, New Hope Baptist Church has purchased the website domain to allow people to submit prayer requests. This website is prayforcresswell.com. That's pray, the number 4, Cresswell.com. As the requests come in, Rob is asking people to pray for them. This way, we can keep up with the requests and the prayers. Our church is still taking food each Friday afternoon to families who have signed up through the local school district. It's called Food for Kids. Currently, we're serving about 75 families each week. On that subject, I've been fortunate to watch this week as family after family have brought food to the Hub, our ministry headquarters here on Front Street in Cresswell. Members of our church, people from the Cresswell community, all making sure that we keep this pipeline of food going. People need the food, kids are hungry. We're going to deliver again tomorrow night, about 5:30. One family whose home was basically destroyed in last year's snowstorm is having final touches put on the refurbishment of their home now, after their contractor was forced to back away from the work. Hope Restored stepped in to complete the job. This is our 5th year of having Hope Restored. We've typically planned from January through May, buying materials, setting up delivery schedules, organizing work schedules for our community to get involved. Then we've done the work on Friday morning till Sunday evening, all one weekend. This year, we knew that would not be how we would run it. So, even before COVID-19 ripped our normal lives apart, we planned to work on the house over the course of several weeks. With all the upheaval caused by our attempts to slow down the spread of the virus, we've still been able to keep the work progress going on schedule. Contractors and other skilled workers are continuing to give their time daily to finish work. Teenagers, all the way to retired people, have given time and energy demoing, rebuilding, painting, nailing, cutting, sanding, everything that's needed to get this family back into their home, one they haven't lived in for over a year. As more information comes in, I will report it to you. In the midst of struggle, our community is helping to ease the pain and isolation. We will continue to work together to get through this ordeal. God bless.